Welcome everyone to another incredible stream where I'm back to streaming these beautiful games. Let me just quickly check if the bit rates are good. Yep, looks like it. Alright then. So, I have not seen or done anything with this game, so it's a new one for me, which is incredible because when I streamed Portal 2 a few weeks ago, I played that game several times. This is one of the Portal games I've never played, so I'm very interested on what will happen. So, let us begin. I'm down to see whatever the game will throw at me. Chapter 1. Are they repairing the house? Oh, shit. I'm being brought up somewhere? Why am I still in bed? Can I just get out? Doesn't look safe.
Good morning, test subject. You have been in suspension for 72 days. The Aperture Science Computer-Aided Enrichment Center congratulates you on your 36-year sleep anniversary. You have been selected as a potential candidate for our Human Emergency Response Team. Please review the agreement provided on the nearby monitor.
This is sick. I'm already starting to like this. Holy shit, that was a player model.
You will now participate in an advanced
There's
difficulty
an actual
testing
mirror
track where
showing
your
you the player
problem-solving
model.
skills,
That is
athleticism,
amazing.
in response to increasingly hazardous conditions will be evaluated. Please press the button to accept the terms.
You know, I've played Stanley Parable. Buttons aren't my thing. Let's see what happens. Honestly, this player model doesn't look too bad. Not bad, game. Not bad. I really wonder what happens if I don't press the button. I'm guessing nothing happens? Fine.
Thank you for volunteering. The door
they
will
got
open
Steam
in
achievement.
3,
Lol.
2, 1.
But this is awesome. Do they mix in Portal 2 stuff with this game? I actually like the design of this. I'm quite impressed by this game already. That's the Portal 2 door. I almost like to call out everything that's new because this is actually quite incredible. And it feels like I'm playing a Portal 2 mod, but this is too much to be called a mod, you know? This is actually quite impressive, I like it. Question is, who is the villain here? Oh, we're going up. Well, that kind of surprised me there. This is a
Test subjects
smooth
may
game.
experience symptoms of mental defects after long-term chemically induced hibernation. You will now participate in a brain damage evaluation survey to determine just how damaged your brain is. If you believe your brain is sufficiently operational, press the button in front of you and continue the test.
I think this voice is incredible for whatever is running the show around here.
Very good. Please walk through the portal and continue testing. Your self-reported status is more than sufficient for testing.
I'm actually quite impressed how much work they did in this game. I wonder what the story is. This just looks like quite an improvement to I'm used to in Portal 2. They wouldn't do that without a reason, right? Or will they? I think. I need to press this button to drop another cube. Ah! Very, very, very good game.
Please be advised that noticeable damage to eyesight is not part of any test protocols, but is an unintended side effect of the Aperture Science Material Emancipation Grill, which in semi-rare cases may emancipate some of the light-sensing rods and cones inside your head.
Wait, what? The light sensing cones. What the hell are you talking about? Am I an android then? Oh, hello. Ah, I'm guessing you want me to go through here. Thank you.
You are now in possession of the Aperture Science handheld portal device. As a candidate for the Human Emergency Response Team, you are expected to adapt to all dangerous situations, and as such, will not be informed about the device's safety hazards.
That's hilarious. Because the game was always keen on telling the player how dangerous it actually is. The fact we are not being told is actually more impressive. Whoa. This is such a cool looking hallway. I kinda want more of these. Dude, this looks sick. I like that you see a little bit of outside barriers up there. Whoa. Now that's cool. I really like that. That is perfect design.
Your performance in the next test chamber will be timed to measure puzzle solving and execution speed during extreme wind and weather conditions. In the rare case that wind and weather conditions appear to be ordinary, please stay idle in the entrance foyer until the desired conditions are met.
I wonder if they added dialogue for this. You can break that now? Huh. You don't know how many times I did that in Portal 2 and Portal 1. I see what you're doing, game. Must be a way to shoot through here. Game's trying to play tricks on me. How do I get past it? Wait a second. Must be something here. The fact that it's right there, it's suspicious. Hey, how you doing, Psyche? How have you been, man? Nah, work and stress, Psyche. That's mostly why I had to take a break. I kinda wanna know what happens if you throw it against the wall. Don't ask me. It should only work when they tell you, so not every day. Yes, but it was too much stress. And I didn't want to focus on streaming when I had that stress constantly. So now that stress is gone and I'm back to streaming. You know, I'm quite impressed. It's probably solved very easily. I'm just too fucking stupid. I see what you're doing, game, and I like it. I am way too stupid for this puzzle. Thank you. How is Iggy? Doing fine. Also working. Chilling about. Today I heard that I can go. I got trial work then on Monday, which is why I'm way more relaxed now. Finally found a job. Will I get paid? Most likely. I'm gonna get paid on Friday for the stuff I did in the weekends. For going to customers, solving their PC problems. So it's at least something. It's a start, you know? I was, but I never got paid for it yet. Looks like I need to press something on that button. Not that bad design. Not bad. But I don't get paid much for the customer problem solving things. I don't get paid much for it, which is exactly why I have to find a second job with that. For sure I'll keep the other job in the weekends, because it's just too nice. It's one of the best jobs to have. What's the likelihood I can still use this? Very likely. It was stressful not having a good enough paid job.
Congratulations, test subject
now
number
I do,
one.
and I'll
You
start
have
on
set
Monday.
the world record for this exercise, and now officially hold first and last place on the leaderboard.
Aww. I was the first subject. Wait, is this the first test then? Not bad.
Okay, what do we have here?
Work. That is what it's related to, Psyche.
The next test may contain concentrated
now
amounts
solved
of
at least.
electromagnetic radiation
This took a
that
bit.
may be
That's
harmful
why I
to
had
the
to take a
retinas
break.
of some humans. The Enrichment Center recommends to solve this test with closed eyes, as health insurance will not be provided for this specific exercise. In
Well,
case the
luckily,
light-sensing
I'm
rods and
only doing
cones of your eyes
software
have previously been
things, like-
emancipated by an emancipation grill, feel free to ignore the prior warning.
So anytime when it comes to hardware of the PCs, that's not in the contract. It has to be only software. I'm trying to figure out where this cube. Oh wait. How do we drop? Oh, there it is. Alright then. Think we know what to do. Don't mind me, just passing through. That is step 1, but if I go through there, it resets. What about if it's on non-PC text, other people will help in it. Dit for private. It's easy because you basically don't proceed it things that are too hard. It's more of like, wait, something tells me I shouldn't go past this. It's more that the customers don't know what to do, and I'm basically showing them on how that works. Right, so clearly I can pass through that. That's a very good feature, by the way. I'm kind of impressed. You had to reformat PCs and check them? Yeah, that sounds pretty good. I think I know what I need to do. I think. Let's see how far this theory goes. But now the question is, how do I go back? One way to try. Can I jump through this? Yeah, that is one of the things that company can do. But I need to work more to get them.
You have completed the test.
So
if you
for
have not done
now,
so already,
it's
you are permitted to
go
open
into
your
customers,
eyes.
which are a little bit too far away. 20 kilometers. Bit too far. Yes, with a car it's perfect, but when you're on an e-bike, yes, it is nice, but man, that is a long ride. Yeah, exactly. You do with what you get. I have an e-bike to do it. So it's good enough.
Before starting with the next test chamber, we would like to remind you that
I'm just
so
happy I
far,
can go back
no
to this,
experiment
that
has
these
yet
test slots
unproven whether or
done.
not weighted storage cubes are not incapable of not feeling pain when...
You know, 100 kilometers, I would just die. Genuinely. 20? So today I had about, I would say, 30 kilometers because of paperwork that needed to be brought to the government building and going to the job place where I'm gonna work on Monday. 100
being emancipated.
each day? Nah, I would fucking die. That's the rule, Psyche. That is insane. But I'm still quite impressed if someone can manage to do that. 100 kilometers a day. Way too much. But I would still be impressed. 20 is a good start for each day. It's a very good start. Right, but he doesn't have to travel as much as I have to. But he's also starting on Monday. Another job that pays more. What does this button even do? Can I just avoid this? Wait, why doesn't this work? Has a range to it? Now I'm quite impressed. The fact that I put so much effort in making sure people can break their puzzles. It's beautiful. Right, so clearly... Wait a second. But for the job that I'm starting on Monday, it is about 10 kilometers, which is about 20 minutes for me. So that is probably the best suited job then. And it's a 9 to 5 job, well, it's an 8 to 5 job, but I don't really care. Now I found something, at the very least. And now I don't have to worry about that. And every night, most likely if I plan to, there will be a little bit of a chill stream of me trying these video games. For example, like this one. A Portal game I've not heard or seen. And I'm still quite impressed. Right, what is the orange portal here? Wait, there's no orange portal? Do this honestly pretty good puzzles. I'm quite impressed how much effort I put into them. Let's see, where does it spawn? Literally over there, and that one spawns over there. Now what does happen if I put this on button here? I see. So I can move this one over here. I'll move that one. That cube on here. And that's where it works. Not bad. And again, I love it when you can just see the outside part. This is very well designed.
Well
like
done,
Janie doesn't even look like full of
successfully
tooth
solved
flow.
5 test chambers.
Looks like
to
a
ensure
new
high
game.
quality of human resources, the following test chambers may include elements of danger. Extra caution is advised. Good luck.
You know, I always wanted to try this. So rather than having to wait, you instantly just die.
Well done, candidate. You have successfully
see.
solved 5 test chambers. To ensure a high quality of human resources, the following test chambers may include elements of danger. Extra caution is advised. Good luck.
You know, I don't know what I need to do here. Also, is it just me, or the portal traversal is way smoother now? And there's little music with it as well if the puzzle takes a bit. Not bad.
On behalf of the Enrichment Center, I wish to apologize about the current state of our testing facility. Due to technical difficulties, we are unable to provide an experience of suitable quality at this time.
Icy is one of the people of the Clone Wars server. Alright, Saplin's chill. Good. How about you? Relaxing, man. Finally back to streaming. And figuring out a new Portal game I've never seen or heard. And it's beautiful. Let me see. It is nice to know that people actually miss me. Most of the people that I used to talk to are like, oh, fuck, are you back again? So, good to hear that. Thank you for the motivation. Now, to test me, I need to press that button. Yeah. No, that's fair. That's fair, man. Oh. I see. Oh, wait. This might work. Is there any wall I can shoot at? Or anywhere I can grab it? I am one of the kindest, yes. I see. That is true. A lot of people said that. Yeah, it's like the Star Wars RP server that I stream quite a lot, Seki. And they even merged with a Jedi vs. Sith server. I'm not sure if the server is any good, but if it's better than the Jedi events that we have on the regular server, I'm willing to have a look. You know, while looking at this, it is very satisfying, but something tells me I need to look for the solution. Is that just me? Right. Let me think. What does that button do? It drops a cube, right? That one also drops a cube. So we have two cubes dropping at the same time. One of them is most likely the laser cube. Yeah. Let's see. I am willing to have a look at it. See how the server runs. So I can't pass through here without this dropping. And what if? Oh. Let's just try it, you know? Let's just freaking try it. It's standing there, that's good. Press this button, it drops the tin. Alright. Now I do know if I press on that button, it stops this. So I need to grab the cube. Oh, I see. Very clever game. Very clever. Let's try respawning it. There it is. Very clever game. Not bad. Yeah, sometimes I'm just impressed. Yeah. This was planned to be next Saturday, but next Saturday I'm not gonna be playing Portal, which is why I brought it in today. And we press this one to get the other cube. And we gotta be a bit quick, I think. Or we can just wait a bit. Go. Right. This one does the laser. Yeah, and it's a really decent game, to be honest, man. It's very good. Really like how they structured this game. There's definitely some lore bits about this game, but I just need to progress the game to figure that one out. But these puzzles are quite creative. It doesn't even feel like a copy of Portal 2 or Portal.
Not
This
bad.
is quite fun. Ooh, we have two ways. So do we go the way where it just looks old and decrepit, or do we go the way that goes up? Let's go the way that goes up. A regular door. Huh. Haven't seen that one in a long time. Oh, you can bet there's definitely some sweet juicy lore about this. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, there's another door. I really like that they added the regular doors. Yep, there's sure something watching. Yeah. And there's probably some sweet lore about that. The observation room. That's what I think, at least. They don't just randomly add in a room. And a regular door, that is news. What are these
As a
videos,
consequence
by
of
the way?
semi-recent events, some aerial faith plates could be misconfigured and launch objects into arbitrary directions. Be careful.
Not bad. So this one is where we use the flying plates, as I like to call them. To do what exactly? Oh, at least the music is triggered.
Well, that's definitely wrong. Give me a second.
And there's the human.
There. Try that.
Something tells me I'm gonna launch all the way over there. Huh, that works.
Good. That faith plate is now properly calibrated.
Yeah, the fact that this platform spawned, it makes me think that that plate's gonna launch me over there. Let's see. Whoa, that is not what I expected. That is some cool
That's why
shit.
there are holes in the ceiling.
I've never seen you going out of the test chamber. Wait, am I going faster each second? Not bad, game. Looks like you have to do this or something. Yes, that is what I had to do. Ooh. Is there some sweet juicy lore behind that? So you created an exit. What are you hiding? I was lucky that I joined somewhere close to the beginning. Yeah, because the game's lore is most likely gonna get a bit confusing. Oh, I see. So we need a cube, which is over there. What? Yeah, it is over here. Alright then. I have to press that button, launch myself on the first faith plate to catch it. This one's really good. Well done, devs. Well done. Alright then, let's see if I can catch it. Yeah, my timing is off there, but it works. Let's see. Up and down. Yeah, Somehow I thought that was a regular jumping plate. Oh well, and go. Damn it. Right, let's keep trying. The 2 cores in this game are probably smaller than Wheatley. There are 2 cores? That's news to me. Now. Please try to avoid saying spoilers when it comes to the amount of cores or lore bits. I will most likely learn about it in the next hour, but still, try to avoid telling spoilers till I see it. Then, so I launch myself through there. I can go. Hold up. I don't know what I need to do. And go. And now. Some tests are similar to Portal 2 maps, yeah, but I don't mind. I'm mostly here for learning whatever this new game is. Not bad. Perfect way to finish off the...
From now on, all aerial faceplates should be configured correctly. I promise.
So you said he was 2 times, or is it just out to translate screwing up? Now we're going down again. That is suspicious. Are we just going in a rabbit hole? Or just going up and down? Since there's no ending?
Well done, candidate. You are nearing the final test chamber.
There's a
Solving this last chamber and completing the testing track will grant you membership into the Aperture Science Human Emergency Response Team.
How are you doing? Welcome. And yes, that was very scary, that boop. I do the same thing in Star Wars server now. Whenever I have a channel that I just joined, I say boo and nobody gets scared, and I don't know why, man. Always works here. So since this is the final test chamber, do you maybe think by any chance this might be the most challenging? Neat setup? What do you mean, the camera and everything? Thank you. Thank you. It didn't take much effort. It was very easy to set up as well. Just Googled a lot of tools. And I think now YouTube has the highest quality version. Because Twitch is only around 6,000. While I have on YouTube 12,000. And yes, somehow that runs. Sadly on Twitch you cannot change the quality due to Twitch's own settings, but 6,000 is the max. I kinda wanna know... Ah, it's over there. I have a feeling I need to use these portals to direct it to there. Ah. Any other portal service that I have, what I can work with is this. But then again, this portal leads directly to this entrance. Interesting. Let me just quickly check if the commands work on YouTube. Because if that's not the case, I might need to set it up after this stream. Doesn't look like it. I'll have a look after the stream. Because I have a bot on Twitch that tells you the commands, but I still need to get that set up on YouTube. Right, so clearly I need to use that pole. So I need to aim into that thing. Yeah, the 8 button works though, that is strange. Oh well. I'll have a look at it after the stream. I don't want to interrupt the experience here. But then again, I need to press that button? I have only one cube though. The other cube's probably up there. Interesting. Very interesting mechanics. It is very nice that the puzzle rooms are new, but wow, that's just so much. Wait, what? That's new? You were stuck on this one for a while? You played this? That's new to me. Just the fact that you played this. You are already impressed me, man. What other Portal games have you played that you're not telling me, Rusty? Well, to be fair, I don't ask you, but I'm just curious about it now. I still need to put it on that button. Probably learn about it later. At least I can go up the elevator then. You know, I think I did a perfect job. Pat on the back. Don't you think? Yep, that is a perfect job. One sec. You played and finished the game. Yeah, figured that you would. You were one of the people to tell me that this game was an actual thing. But Rusty, he is usually a fan of Undertale and Deltarune games. Which again are not unlike Portal. So it's strange that he's saying that he's played this game. That is what's strange to me. Very unusual. Did he play it when I was planning to play this? Just to bait me for something? You know, this room looks sick, but sadly those lasers don't do damage anymore, which is a little bit disappointing. I see. So now I need to move that cube over there, but we first get this one down. Because that laser needs to be used. So I'm leaving the portal here then. For now. Which I can't sadly keep there. So it's one button. But the other button needs to be the cube on the other side. Again, how will I activate the elevator with this? Because this still needs to be through some kind of portal. Let's try it here. And then, how do I activate the elevator? Interesting. I could block it with that cube, block it from activating. But can I teleport that cube out of here then? By any chance? No. Still need to bring this cube over there, and if I can bring a blue portal up there while activating the elevator, I think I need to be quick, but I don't think I can be that quick. I think I know what I need to do. I need to use the same strat for now. Aim towards the portal. Do that one first. Then I need to use the portals that I have to figure it out. So if I place one here, I can go back, but I can't reach that platform then. Quite a tricky puzzle, isn't it? If I can somehow move that one over there, it should be fine, but... Oh, final test jam, and this is impressive. So clearly, I need to have that one over there to move it. If I grab it now, activate the elevator using that. This is quite a tricky one, huh? And it's probably a very easily solved solution, but I'm just stupid. Let's try it this way. But then, once again, the question is, how will I even do this? Possibly, maybe it is what I thought. I need to move this cube towards here and block it. Then the question is, how do I move this cube? What kind of pull could I do to block it? I do have that button which could reset it, but I think I can reach it. What can I do to stop the laser? Wait. No, I don't think that one works. Clearly it needs to be through the portal, but I need to stop the laser somehow so I can go up there. Just put this back. Just in case I can find a fix for this. Get up there, put a portal, go through and reset the cube. Wait a sec. You can reset the... Wait, you can reset that cube. That might work. That might be the way, yeah. Right then. Thanks for the tip. Also, it is probably better giving me hints rather than telling me on how to solve it. But still, thank you for helping out. Let's see how I can reset. Wait a damn second. I can reset the cube. Well, problem solved. Managed to get the cube over here. Now what? Oh, I see. Alright, seeing as this is the final test chamber, will we now meet whoever's talking to us? Hope so, at least. I hope so.
As a reminder, your Aperture Science provided health insurance does not cover injury or fatality from immolation from the Aperture Science hard light bridge. Rest assured that unlike your fragile human tissue, all Aperture Science equipment has been built to withstand temperatures of up to 4,000 degrees Kelvin.
Oh, that's nice, but I'm guessing this is now the last chamber. Didn't he say that the last one was the last chamber? Huh. Interesting. So clearly I need to have this bridge up. Clearly I need to press something on. And clearly I need to use the portals to do it. You were confused on the last one we did? Well, so am I. But hey, this is a completely new game for me. So I think it's perfect. And we make a bridge. Then it stops the bridge. How do we make this wall stop then? This is the button that opens the door. There's a laser doing something to this door. At least this has stopped. That's perfect. Now I need to... Do I need to use that cube to stop this laser? That might work. Getting it through here might be the challenge. So how will I... So you're giving me the tip to reset the cube. How will I go back? I think I can only really do things when I have this on the button. Then I need to bring it up there. Wait a damn second, that might be it. That should do it. Now I have the light bridge here, which doesn't reset shit anymore. But how do I bring the cube with me? Let's have a look around. Maybe there's something that can help me with this. Now it doesn't look like I can go towards the ceiling with this flying plate now. So that brings me back to the light bridge, which doesn't reset me. And I need to reset the cube again. Poor cube, man. His feelings are clearly hurt. Now what? Activate the bridge. How do I get this cube out of here then? Not what I wanted to go. Kinda wanna go up there. So now portal surfaces down. I can that's it. Trying to think of a way of getting the cube while keeping the bridge up. I think I have it. Perfect. Alright. Okay, do we now see the sweet juicy lore, or is there another? That's most likely another puzzle. Interesting. Whoa! Whoa!
Congratulations! You did it! I'm sorry for the surprise. Current testing protocol demands I dispose of all test subjects, so I had to intervene before you were, baked. I'll be honest with you now.
Hey,
there is no Aperture Science Human Emergency Response Team. I made it up. Sorry for lying to you. Before I can explain why I brought you here, we need to get you registered as an Aperture employee. We don't want security systems to hunt you down after all. The Guardian and Intrusion system doesn't like it when test subjects escape the chambers. There's a security checkpoint nearby. Follow me.
So a core was testing me, and he's the one who saved me from the original test. His design doesn't look too bad, but is it just me, or does he resemble a little bit of Wheatley? Well then, whatever your name is, I'm gonna call you Testing Core. I hope you won't try to take over Aperture Science.
Dark in here, isn't it? The checkpoint is right there.
Notice to investors. Life insurance is void upon leaving the presentation room. Aperture Science laboratories will not be prosecuted for any long or short-term radiation poisoning. By entering the presentation, we agree to have read, accept the health and safety guidance as follows. And then we have a load of text that we can't read.
Maybe you can get through this stationary portal emitter?
Could you please not spoil what their names is, please? Let's see, so I probably have to press this button for it. There you go. Huh. Well, at the very least they're using Beam OS. Was that my phone? How was that? Oh well.
There it is.
Oh, let's see then.
The controls are manual, so I can't help you. Got a clue?
Maybe it's this giant red button right next to you. I see.
Oh, good idea. I think that did the trick. Good. I can now register you as our new janitor. Welcome
Excuse
to
me?
Aperture. You can call me Sterling. I'm the facilities manager and your new supervisor.
So, what are you then? A testing core? Because you don't look like the normal emotion
we have no
cores.
time to lose. Right this way.
Yeah, this feels a little bit too similar to Wheatley, how he tried to act nice and then tried to take over Aperture Science. Yeah. I don't trust him one bit, and that's due to Wheatley. So now that I am a janitor, what do I have access to, Sterling?
Not everyone gets this position, you know. You should be proud.
Did I hear some anger from your voice,
Cleaning up
Sterling?
after humans that don't exist anymore.
Wait, what? What did you just say? No more humans? Interesting, Sterling. Very interesting.
All right then.
Gonna keep an eye on you, buddy. Very suspicious, the fact he just said there are no more humans. Very suspicious. I wonder who has killed the humans. But I think now the lore bits are certain, which is beautiful. Chapter 2, the default route. Very cool
Probably
chapter
noticed
names
by
as
now
well.
that the facility isn't in great shape. It's a long story, so I'll cut it short. The Central Core in charge of maintaining the facility has been put out of commission. I tried to look after the place in her absence, but I don't have the tools.
Wait, who?
Good news though. I found better tools. A device capable of repairing the whole enrichment center. The only problem is that only a human can turn it on, so I hoped maybe you could fill in that role for me. The life of every human in Core in the facility is at risk if we don't stop the collapse. Come on, let's go. I'll explain the rest on the way.
I'm quite curious as to the her. Since when did I finish Portal 1 and 2? That was a couple of weeks ago. On both Saturdays. Portal 1 was very easy. Portal
Need to get
2
closer to the
was, I think,
surface.
4 or 5
I found an
hours.
elevator in this direction.
And this is a new Portal game I have not seen. And it's incredible already. It's that quick? Yes. It's really that quick. Did it in one stream. Which even shocked me. That I managed to complete Portal 2 in one stream. It's so weird. Walking through offices. Trying to hide in vents. It really makes the game unique and stand out from the other two. You will be back soon? Lovely. Have a nice day, even if you don't make it back. Thank you for saying hi though.
Up ahead is the turret disposal facility. Since they're all defective, they shouldn't be able to hurt you, but still be careful.
That's Sterling. Interesting. Yeah, it is worth it. Portal 2 is a great game. Same with its co-op feature. So it is still a very good game. Problem is, it's been out for more than a decade. So people want new
Poor
shit and
turrets.
they
You might
created
think that their pain
this.
is only simulated, but
And I'm
how
quite
is it different
impressed.
to yours
This is
or
not even a
mine?
Valve thing, this is
They
a
really don't deserve
community
to be
made
shredded,
story.
but don't worry, all their scrap
Similar
will be
to
recycled
Entropy
for
Zero,
production, and only
which is
surplus
peak.
turrets get shredded after all.
Oh, there you are, sir. I was thinking, where the hell are you? So all the useless turrets get shredded here by the her. Right, Sterling? Still wondering who this her is though. If it is GLaDOS, we're screwed.
So, I'm looking through your records, and I see you have a family. How are the kids? Oh no. You know what? Forget I asked that.
What?
I am so sorry.
What? You mean you just said 5 minutes ago or less that all the humans died and now you try to congratulate me with saying congratulations on the kids even though you just said they all died? How emotionless. Ja? Wat een arc. Right there. Telling you. Sterling will be some kind of evil core. If he ends up being the good guy, fair play, but how emotionless. Can't believe it. And yes, everything that Sterling does is now me pointing out. Because I don't trust those cores. What is really funny though, in the Lego Portal game, which is on Lego Dimensions, extremely difficult to get working. Space Core takes over Aperture Science, which is hilarious. Sadly, it is not in a playable state. There are a few render issues which is caused by the emulator, but even the emulator devs can't fix it.
Wind turbines, of course. Try not to get blown away too much. These things can get supersonic if you turn them up.
Maybe that's exactly what we need to do here, Sterling. But I kind of want to see what happens. I'm down here with the cubes. Yoo-hoo! Oh look! Still, wanted to see that.
Wind turbines, of course. Try not to get blown away too much. These things
Whenever there's a trap, I'm really curious how the trap works, so I always just walk right in. Okay, so clearly I need to put something in that shutdown override. But the question is what? A turret? A core? Sterling, maybe? Maybe Sterling? Looking at you, buddy. Maybe this turret. By any chance. Or a cube. If I can get that cube and still going up here, that might be the trick. What did I just hear that ladder do? That was interesting. Yeah, goodbye to it. This might do the trick or blow up the entire facility. Well, this is Aperture Shot. I can barely speak, but this is Aperture Science after all. Something tells me that worked. Well, Sterling, I've figured it out. See? Looking at you, buddy. Don't you dare say I would. Don't. Aww. You know what, little turret? I will let you relax here. I wish you all the best, buddy. Alright? I'm not an asshole and gonna kill
Try
you.
to find a way across that bridge. I'm sure you'll figure it out, so I will wait right ahead.
Alright, so those are two shooty turrets. Good, good. Let's see what this is. A portal. That's where I can go. Fan control. Oh no, the poor turrets. Sorry, turrets! And that lonely turret. Wait! No, he is stepping myself. Okay. So, I'm guessing that's broken now. We just fixed the turret. Clearly, everything's just collapsing and falling down. I'm gonna keep this turret safe. Don't worry. Look, turret. You're not back here. Alright, so this is definitely a way that I can't go anymore. Now that the fan is down, maybe I can go through there. I can squeeze in through here. That is a deep fall. I do have fallen boots, or feather fallen boots, right? I do. Cool. This reminds me a bit of Half-Life 1 idea. This looks like the trash compactor.
How does it feel to be an official Aperture employee? Yeah, must be great. Though on that topic, don't try running off without me, okay? Yes, I made up the human emergency response team, but so what? It can still be real. You are human, this is quite an emergency, and you are responding to it. Not quite a team yet, though. No, a team can't consist of one person, that doesn't make sense. I could get more people, but that seems like a lot of work. You know what? I think we two make a great team in and of itself. We might not make a fully human team, but you can't always get what you want. Semi-human? I'll go with that. To get back on topic, here's my proposal. You help me repair the facility, and I'll let you leave.
No, that's not what he would do. That's 100% not what he's gonna do. I already know. That is not in his plan. Oh, that should do it. He will most likely find out that Testin is brilliant and gonna try to destroy whoever I play. An android? He did say that 2 children were on fire, but so a human. A human that just ended up here, volunteering for this job. A second human, other than Shell. Interesting. Right, so that is now disabled, so I can move through here. But we both know if I go through there, I'm not gonna make through it. Can I disable whatever this is? Huh, I did not expect that to work. Usually, most of the things that you activate, they don't want to deactivate. Well then, that solved it.
Oh, nicely done.
Sterling, wherever you're talking, I don't trust you.
This is a test observation facility. Humans had to sit here all day and watch you test subjects solve the chambers. In real time, too. Imagine.
Survivable testing at Aperture. You know, maybe this is how the main character ended up here. She volunteered for this program and now she's at the remains of Aperture. Maybe. Oh, those are some grenades. Or maybe she found something out that she shouldn't have, and she was forced into this program. And that might be, I have a feeling that Sterling has something to do with it. Maybe Sterling was the main character's old boss, but doesn't remember it.
There's another observation room on the other side that can take you to the elevators. I'm sure you can find another way in there. You're pretty resourceful.
If there's no other way. Do what you must. Just don't be reckless and only destroy what you need. Any other repairs I'll have to assign back to you. Also, try not to die. I'm tired of mopping up human blood. That red never gets out.
Not bad. Never use these bombs to blow up the windows. Well then, let's go back and possibly activate the bombs. This is a cool way to go through a test chamber. Wait a second, player 1, player 2. This looks like, yeah, a co-op testing chamber. Huh. Not bad. Maybe I need to go back. Yeah, that didn't help, huh? Try going that way. Might be really bad timing. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. So I can't go back. Clearly need to do something with this. Do I have any cubes I can use? Anything? Maybe. Maybe there's something up here. There is. I see. I see.
Another thing to add to the never-ending to-do list.
Where did the cube go? Oh, there it is. I'll take this with me. Oh, no. There we go. Managed to figure it out. Now we break the rest of the windows. Perfect. Now what? Oh, we have to first go back in. Then aim at that wall and go the other way again.
You finally found the exit. Those bombs are a menace.
They are? I would say that they're quite funny to have. Observation. Observatory hub. What do you go? Loading. Now there's a big, shiny red button. Something tells me I need to press this. I'm worried what will happen though.
I have a surprise for you after this last little hurdle. I know. I
Holy
promise no
shit.
more test. Wait, no I didn't. Well then, here you go. I'll wait up ahead and, prepare some things. Take your time.
Jesus Christ, what is this testing room? Holy shit. Oh, I'm having getting that cube first. Check over there as well. So that did something. Wait, it activated the portal over there. I see. Good. Now I just have to do that. What do we do after? Like that. There's a little bridge. Another cube dropper. That can direct the lasers. Need to activate the portal again. Hold up a minute. This one activates the bridge. What do I need to do to activate that thing? Let's check over here just in case there is some kind of button. Doesn't look like it. Potentially. No. No, I don't think that will work. I can activate. Oh, there's no activation then for that one. Most likely has to do something with this. This and that button over there. And now the portal is back here. Good. As it should be. Now the better question is, what do I do with this cube? How do I get to the other side? They wouldn't put this for no reason. Most likely has something to do with this. I need to exchange the cubes. What I definitely need to do. Make sure that this cube is on this platform. I can do something more with the laser. What do we do with it? Let's keep looking. I think we're close to finding out the answer. Maybe I need to respawn the cube. So it respawns that cube, which brings me to that platform. That might be it. That could be it. Let's give it a try. So here's the cube that dropped. Now I have to create a portal over here to get this one over here so it aims towards that. Alright, progress. Now it has to aim in a certain direction so I can aim it back. What if I aim it at this portal? So it activates the light bridge. And then I see I can't use this one to go up anymore. I see, that makes it a little bit more difficult. So now I need to press the button once again. While having this up. So I need that cube to make it work, I think. And the cube dropper was over there. Now I see why they disable damage for the laser. Because you just constantly need to pass through it. But I see why they disabled damage for it. Kind of makes sense to me. So the respawn cube button is over there. So I probably need to use that later on. But now I need to make sure I have a laser on there. First, we go up here. And we create a bridge. We don't reset the cube here. We do need something to activate the bridge. And that cube is the key. Nothing else I can use over here then. Possibly there's some kind of button. Let's have a look. That was this activation button, that's it. What could it be? I need to make that button or that cube respawn. What if? But it doesn't bring me back there. So we use that side to reset the cube. So it spawns there again. But I need a way to get up there then. This is quite a challenge I want to figure out. So I need to press a cube on that button. That button needs to bring me up there. And that's the only way I can aim that portal towards there. But it also needs to aim into an orange portal for it to work. What is? No, I can't reach that. Can I? No. But I have to go back here. Reactivate the bridge. First, go up there, of course. But from here, what do we do? I can only place a portal over there. I can go down here, get up there, reset the tin. But then there's nothing to activate that. How do I bring that cube after resetting towards here? Because I need that cube to work for this bridge to function. Or we do it separately. So I go through this door, reset the cube that's over there, still have the portals up, still have that portal up, which brings me up there, reset the cube. I don't think I can catch it, but I need to reset the cube for this to work. I somehow need to find a way to bring it to the other side. Now that tin activates using a portal over there. What if I put a blue one over there if I'm on that side? It is definitely worth a shot. So I pick up the cube, bring it over here, bring it to the other side, and then instead of doing the other way, I do it from here. I think that was it. Now I'm not gonna bring anything through this because this is blocked off. So I go through here. It's aiming at the orange portal that will not disappear. I think I figured it out. Fuck yeah. Really love these puzzles because they are so geniusly made. I love these. Alright. Let's see what's next. Not a bad puzzle. Where are we going here?
Surprise! What? What's that look on your face? Did you expect something bad?
Yes.
It's an actual elevator straight to the surface. Rare find. You're welcome, by the way.
I don't trust
I
them
know
one
you
bit.
humans love the sky.
Hold up. Oh, I
This
don't
would
want to mute
excite
the
you.
conversation. You done talking? Alright. Let me just fix my camera so it's not that dark. See what I can do. Put it up. Still not laggy? Yeah. That seems to work then. Perfect. That does the trick. Alright then. Pulled it to the surface we go.
Look, I know what you're thinking. You really don't trust me.
No.
And I've done nothing but sounding like a raving lunatic or a sociopath. Probably both at once, if I'm gonna be honest. In the interest of transparency, this elevator will take you up to the surface. Only thing is, it's not all the way out of the enrichment center. When we get to the surface, we still have a little way to go before we can complete your half of the deal. I'll try to help you where I can with these old test chambers, but there's been a lot of decay, if you catch my drift. But hey, look at the bright side. There's fresh air, it's sunny outside, and I think there's a cool breeze. Just watch out for wild animals. Those are brutal. With any luck, this should take just a few minutes, and then you can go free. Hope we're in the clear now.
We will most likely not be in the clear. I think someone is waiting. Which is exactly why I don't trust Sterling. Chapter 3. The Surface.
Go take a look out that window for a moment. See that huge
Wow.
spire in the distance? That's where we're headed. Little confession. I don't know for sure whether it still works. It is possible that there is just a pile of rubble waiting for us. Judging by how torn apart this place is, I'd give that chance a possibility of... Ooh, you know what? Never mind.
Alright then, so this is the first time Portal shows the surface, which is really nice.
I hate to say it,
Very cool
but
detail.
we need to find a testing track. Look, I'm sorry. I don't want to torture you with endless testing. You already proved that you're capable. Problem is that these backstage areas aren't built to be as durable as the test chambers. To cover any ground here, we need to move between testing tracks.
Well then, that's not too bad. But this plays similar to how I played Entropy Zero. There was not to go off. You just killed a bunch of enemies and then the lore was just thrown at you. I think this fan-created game
This testing track
is
isn't in
also
good
very good.
shape. There should be
For a
another one
total
not far from here.
fan-made game,
See
this
if you
is
can
high
find it.
quality. Because it doesn't even... Like, it just looks like Valve made it, to be fair. But the fact that the community made this is genius. We have an entire storyline about a person going to the surface and having a new cube called Sterling. Honestly, I'm quite impressed. This is some new territory, that's for sure.
Again, good attempt, but this test is broken. You need to find another one.
Oh! Even having a new way of doing it. Telling me that the test is broken. Again, you keep impressing me, gang. Keep doing it. So clearly this one doesn't work, no matter how much I try. So we go the other way. I'm genuinely impressed about the quality of this game. What's the point of jumping down here? Ah. That's probably why. If I jump down here, will it still function the same way? Let's find out. I think that answers our question. Normal water and Portal? This is starting to tie out beautifully with the Half-Life series, I think. Oh, I guess we just jump?
That's much better. Might be a bit overgrown, but the hardware still works.
Wait a
You
sec,
really
this
use
looks
fine
similar to that
materials
one
for
test
these
in
tests.
Portal.
Have to protect your investments after all. Unbreakable materials are expensive.
Oh yeah, some of them don't break. Those things do break. Alright then. So, clearly something needs to be on that button. Which is all the way over here. Very, very well done, game. Very well done. Alright then. Jump 1. Jump 2. And here we are. Now, jump 3.
Did you know that this iteration of your Aperture Science handheld portal device has been specifically configured to not shoot portals further than 8 kilometers? Yeah, they quickly learned to limit the range on these things. Can easily end the whole world if you put a portal on the sun.
How ironic that you mention it. So this is clearly after Portal 2 then. After GLaDOS learned you can shoot to the moon. So yeah, this is clearly after. Well, looks like we have more puzzle rooms.
You know, I wasn't aware that the surface is in such a rough state. I don't want to say it before, but this place is such a mess. This will take so long to clean up. Whoever did this was very thorough in their work.
Now we need to find a cube. I see what you're doing, game. Not bad. I'm actually more impressed. Now the question is, what do I need to press on that button? Cube dispenser, with most likely a cube in it. How do I trigger it? Can launch myself on top of there. There's probably something over there. There's the cube. Here it is. Gonna bring that with me. And then we're gonna jump through it with the cube. And that's not what I should have done. I see that now. Go. Alright, cube. Let me show you how it's done, alright? See? Still alive. Pinball done. Oh wow, Mr. Cube. Perfect.
Oh, I just realized. You don't even know how this all happened.
No.
Well, long ago, Aperture was run by a central core capable of monitoring and maintaining the whole facility. Certain tasks were outsourced to other cores, like me. Everything was great, you know? A true utopia. Until one human test subject, this little monster, just had to ruin our lives and killed her. And that's that. Most of my colleagues either went crazy, died, or disappeared. What else were we supposed to do if we can't fulfill our purpose?
Wait, so he doesn't know that GLaDOS has been restarted? Even though the limit on the portal has been made? So it is after Portal 2, but Sterling doesn't know that GLaDOS was revived. Brought back by Wheatley and Shell. Huh. Now that's a plot twist if you see one. I'm quite impressed. Only I had 2 portals. Wait, I do. No, I don't. Can't exactly aim upwards and make it work, but I think that's what I need to do. I need to find the second portal device. Where is it? Where are you hiding? Where are we? Hold up. I love it. That is genius. Yeah, the fact that it says I have 11 more to go is not very motivating. I think we do the same way.
Promised you could leave once we're done, but if you ever need a job in the future, don't hesitate to come back.
He really wants to keep the main character here.
I'd rather say this before it's too late. Use the gels sparingly. The tanks aren't being refilled anymore, and what's left won't last forever. Once they're empty, we're gonna have a little problem. The gels are also highly corrosive and will eat through metal and skin given enough time. Might be good to know.
Well, thanks for telling me. But as you said, it is limited. So whatever happens, so fucking be it. Might have been it, but that might be it. That's quite a fast speed I'm going now. Alright then, we go this way. That works. Right. We need to get up there. Then we need to fly up there. I see. So we do the same thing again. Now we have a cube. No idea what to do with it yet, but I'll probably figure it out. Figure it out eventually. Place the cube safely there. So that door is just open. Good. Now we fly.
Gotta admit, watching you fly through the air like that looks pretty fun. Sometimes I wish I could do the same.
Very suspicious of you to say that, you know? Very suspicious.
These tests were never designed to be exposed to the surface. We've not come across any toxic plants yet, but stay alert. There's a reason we don't do experiments in the open anymore.
Weird how this glass is still protecting me. But it definitely shouldn't. And so clearly there's no way I can make my way through that. That doesn't work. But this might. There we are. This might be like a helpful tool then. That's exactly why it's here. Now I need to guide it towards up there. Oh, I see. That should do it. Now the question is, how do I... Oh, I see. Very clever. Ja, dat is just... Doe dan nou longer. Let's try again. And here we are, blue turret. Alright, now I should be able to make it. But the question is the how. How will I go there? Can't just jump straight in. It looks like I need some kind of cube to make this one work. Or we use the velocity. Ta-da! Perfect.
Congratulations on completing this test. We hope you enjoyed your experience at the
Aperture Science Center for... Who writes these protocols? Is this all just randomly generated? Oh, of course you enjoyed it. We designed the test that way. There's a reason I don't use those scripts. Could barely get through them when I first tested you. Remember that? What did you think of my announcing voice, by the way? I've been practicing.
Maybe I need to keep that cube down. Now we have something. What if I first use that elevator? Maybe I need to make that slide. Honestly, that's an impressive mechanic. I've never seen a game do something like this, where you have to make the cube slide and land on the button to make it work. Not bad.
Wouldn't it be great to take a break from all the testing? Just to have a nice, long, warm shower under the cleansing fields. Washing your hair, watching your skin peel off. Yes, you heard me right. Don't try that. The fluid cleanses more than gels. Ooh, looks like that door's broken. Maybe I can reroute you. Let me see. Haha, look at that! Glad these things still work. There aren't many working arm panels left here. I'd love to help you solve the puzzles, but even after watching hundreds of people solve and hurt themselves in these chambers, I still don't get it. I'll just stick to maintenance if you don't mind. All about the simple things.
I really like the outside look of it. It's brilliant, but because these puzzles are new, I'm more lost. And I think that's great. Not knowing how to solve the puzzles, it's awesome. Being overwhelmed with so many different things. That's definitely something I need to use. Otherwise it wouldn't work. Alright. So that's step one. What happens? Ah! Not bad. Now I have to make this work. We have a cube. Bigger question is, how will I disable this? Or how do I reach that? Hold up. Oh, that's beautiful. I love that. 10 out of 10. Here you go. That should at least fix one of the things. Now I have to figure out how to get these working. I wish I could set an orange polo there. But I think we can make it work. Now that there's no waterfall, I think we can make it work. That should do it, I think. So now We run up there. We continue to run. My god, what a stunt this is. And we're through.
I've been cleaning the facility since, well, forever. Just when you think you've seen all the ways one could injure themselves, some moron will make sure to prove you wrong.
Yeah. Keep saying that while I see other sides of test chambers in here. I'm curious what is in here. This definitely looks like some sort of secret. The game wanted me to take the elevator. Whoa. What is this room? Sterling? You wanna say what happened here? Is this the interview room someone escaped out of? Interesting. Not bad. There is for sure some lore behind this. Hey Gary. Just trying to complete this game and figure out its backstory, and clearly something happened here.
Like you're about to get an upgrade to your portal device. About time.
Finally.
This should make it much easier to navigate through this mess.
Is a cow standing on top of the portal device? Oh, I'm getting to watching this. Even I'm a bit surprised. Right, so we have to work with one portal, which must be screwed. Ah, I see. There. Some sort of elevator over there. There's my cube. What, that his name is Gary? Or do you mean the other bit that I will not say? Probably mean the other bit. Alright, so let me first find a way to get back up there. Any regular walls? Yeah, over there. First get over there. What do you think about this game, Psyche? What you've seen so far? How they're blending in the surface with the game.
Wow, what a wreck. Hope that doesn't blow and... actually, try not to think about it. As long as you don't shake it, this planet might be fine.
Well, it works, so... It does look a bit damaged, but it works. So I'll take it. And I like the unique design of it. It gives character. Now we can actually use the other portal. Which we haven't done for 2 hours. Now I just have to find a way to make this work. I think I see it. think I need to first shoot at them.
Greetings!
Thank you for the either a subscription or a follow. Thank you very much, Nitro. Thank you. Also, it's awfully quiet for something called The Surface, don't you think? Here we are.
What's going on there? I can't see you from here. I'm hearing some unfavorable noises. Are you okay down there? Try to find a test chamber. I can't see you there.
What is happening to this facility? Welcome back. I've just found the second portal gun. The one where I can shoot an orange portal. Yeah, I know, shocking. I haven't been able to use the orange portal in 2 hours.
There you are. Wait,
It's so free.
how did you get there? Well, that throws us off course a bit. Not catastrophic, but that wasn't planned. This list just keeps getting longer and longer.
That might be the case. And this is incredibly relaxing. Is this game just called Finding the Exit? Because that's what it feels like right now. Now my bigger question is, how the fuck do I get up there? Yeah, normally I would do what the floor says, but that's nothing. Maybe on a different location then. Or maybe this way. Perfect. Camera is still fine. Right. Something tells me I need to fly. That bird was called Bob the Cow? Nice. Very good. But I would say that this game has some incredible detail and lore bits, because there's a lot of these empty rooms. Ooh, now I'm entering something over here. White box master control program Studio Box 2. I see. Huh. So a hiding room. Let's see. Someone was trying to hide from the programs. Huh. I see. And again, these empty rooms could point towards something important. Yoink. Don't mind if I do. Had to sneeze a bit.
This elevator will get us back on track, but it will take a while for us to get back to the surface.
Chapter 4, The Diversion. Well, that's something I haven't seen. Let's say 09. Uh-oh.
Whoa, wait a minute! No wonder the mortality rate of that chamber is so high. You can't even get past the first turret. Blind turn. Does that help?
You don't mind if I take this, do you? That was a good
Great,
jump scare.
that worked. Unfortunately, I don't think I can help any longer. Even though I've got access to all the subroutines, only certain functions are still working.
And gone on the turrets.
Who's there? Sentry mode activated.
Yeah. That's some great rolling of puzzle. And that's not what I thought that would happen. Oh well. Now we get to punish them again. 2 in 1. Perfect.
Deploying. Searching. Ram. Still there. Sleep mode activated. Searching.
Is it just me, or should I just stop trying to do this? Yeah, probably.
Activated. Target lost. Target lost.
That's not what I planned. But I love it. Alright then. 2 in 1.
There you are.
From above, bitch. Perfect. Alright then, let's get that cube. I said let's get that cube. There it is. Alright, I need to get up there. Most likely I need to do some kind of long jump. Yep, it is a long jump. But I had to do it with the turret, which is now over there. One tick. Be right there. Jump down. Place one there. And place one here. And in we go. I think the door is now open. Yeah. Right, place one here. Place one right here. And we're through. It's another one with turrets. Let's see what this does. It drops a cube. But I can't use the cube, can I? No. What if I use the cube to knock down the turrets? One. And two. And we're in the clear. Cube's still there, so let's use it. Oh! That's not what I expected. Very smart. Props to the devs for making that trap. That's not what I expected to happen. Let's try again. Boop. Boop. Alright, so I can't go there yet, since there are two turrets up here. But I can knock them down, I think. Let's find out. That's one. A little bit to the left, I think, right over there. Yeah, that should do it. And knockout! Now I can go here. Oh, shit, that's... Well, luckily I didn't die. That's not what I planned. Let me just spawn another turret. Or, sorry, I mean a cube. And we place it here.
You know, the turrets do have feelings. There's no need to be so cruel to them.
Well, I have to. They want to shoot me. I have to be cool.
Only 2 more chambers to reach the spire.
Ooh, 2 more
I think I told you
chambers
that
for
I
Lord
need a
Wasp.
human
Hell
to
yeah.
activate it. From what I heard, it's a pretty complicated cognitive test which only a smart human mind can pass. I don't know what that test is, but make sure to save some of that brain power for later.
You know, something tells me it's a big red button. I think the most difficult things here is this chamber. What the hell is going on? This is some cool shit though. But what in the hell is going on? And that's good. Alright, where do we drop? We drop it over there. This is where we can respawn the cube, right? So we... Oh, one sec. And I'm back. Oh, what? And we're back again. Music core for the win. How you doing? How you doing, man? So I'm trying to complete this test chamber. I'm just trying to figure out what the hell I need to do here. Looks like I can launch myself from here. There is a pin that doesn't work on surfaces. Why am I breaking in? Breaking into this test chamber? Because I have to. There's no other choice, sadly. But figuring out how to do it is more difficult. I drop it up from this severely high height. This is your home? Well, I'm breaking in to get the lore drops, you know? Figure out what's in the spire. So sorry if I'm breaking into your home. Yeah, that doesn't work. Can I reset this? Kinda want to. Because I need to launch this ball to the other end of the room. That should do it. Let's try again. So I need to place the yellow portal, or the orange portal, over there. Aha! So it has to be one of those. I see, it has to be a bouncy ball. Alright then. Yeah, that's not how I should do it, is it? First reset it. Apply some blue gel. Have to make sure that it... That's new! Never been able to do that shit. Hello, it's right here. That's some cool shit, the fact that I managed to do that. There you go. Alright, so I have to store this somewhere safe so I can place down one portal. Is that possible, game? Need to be quick. Where's it going? Just jump in there, orb. How do I make this work? Do I just... Aha! That should do it. Okay. Now, we do this. Oh dear God. If it bounces into the abyss, I'm genuinely gonna be worried. Yeah, it did. Thank you for the follow or subscription, engineer. Thank you very much. Yeah, so I have to be there as well. So I have to travel with the ball to make it. My God, this is so detailed. What if... Can I catch the blue gel? I can. Really? God damn it. I have an idea. So I first catch the blue gel. How did that end up there? Oh, I love it. Perfect. So now I also have a surface to
Oh,
stand.
that was satisfying.
Wait, what? Oh my god, it landed in the sucker while it was bouncy. What are the chances? And I didn't even aim for that. That's hilarious. Alright then. So we have this thing. But I can't reach any of it. Except... and what? Except when I can bounce into it. But I have nothing to hold this. I don't have a cube to make sure it's holding. So this is a very interesting trick here. So let's get the bouncy ball back. Can you stand on this bouncy ball? He can. Right. I'm not sure if this will work, but technically I should be able to do it. Let's see how bad this will go. Right. Focus. Oh, now it just spawned something here. Sure. Now I just need to catch it. Now I don't think I can. Now I can. That was a funny little room. Alright, one more test chamber. Dude, what would be hilarious if one of these days the elevator comes up and it's shell. That would be hilarious. Let me guess, another broken door? I got you, man. Seen him enough.
Sky! Finally, we're back! We're getting pretty close to our goal. Don't die now.
Oh, I've died several times. Mainly due to the turrets, so don't worry about it. Let's see, what do we even have here? Cube, water. Bouncy gel. Alright, bouncy gel. Most of these puzzles are very overwhelming. Seeing so many different ways of entering. Which is something this game does beautifully. But now I got used to this. So now it should be a cakewalk. We're getting there. At least we're on this side. Alright, so I have to find some kind of cube again. There is a dispenser over there. With a button. Aha, a bouncy cube. Huh. We first have to bring it to the water to cleanse it then. Or it has to go through the waterfall. Damn it. Could have aimed just right here, man. I'm just that stupid, I guess. Here we are. Right, now we need to do that same trick again. A very sweet trick of getting up there. Not that way, that way. That's not what I planned. You know, this is the wrong way. I like it, but it's the wrong way. Let's try that again. I have to shoot the blue portal. But I've played Portal 2 and Portal 1 too many times to know what to do. Playing in an endless loop. Nice.
It's always refreshing to see chambers where the goal is to clean up the gels. Most of them encourage you to smear it all over the place, especially anywhere I can't reach.
It's a very simple puzzling. Like most of these giant rooms, they're very overwhelming. Portal 2 also does it quite a lot. But when it comes to Portal games you've never played, it's a whole new thing where you're just thinking outside the box to find out how to pass through this. And now with all the sweet tricks this game does, it's perfect. And yes, as Sagi says, I'm definitely looking it up. You have a face cam where you can see if I'm looking at the game. But yes, I'm definitely looking at that.
Actually did it. Well, not yet, but we will have done it soon. What are you waiting for? Let's go.
I agree. Let's continue. Now, the door is stuck. Luckily we have a portal again. Isn't it beautiful and bright? Look, 2 more test chambers. It's so fun seeing it from the outside tin aperture. Plants outside. Such a cool and sweet design. There's a little lamp in the distance. That's amazing. Look, look, look. He's different. Look, he's also different. God, I always love that. When the game just gives you just a damn fire. I figure it's about over here. Also, you know which game I'm struggling with? What's the game called? Legend of Zelda Ocarina. That's where I need to use a guide because those puzzles are ludicrous. Because the game's not telling you shit. I'm good cop? Nice. Sadly, I'm not the Metal Cop from Entropy Zero. That would be you then, Saiki. You would be a bad cop. And I would be the time traveling bad cop that's a good cop.
Another chamber. Well, I don't see any way to help you here. You'll just have to do it the old-fashioned way.
As it should be. It's a Portal game after all. There's bound to be puzzles everywhere. So what I usually do is I look around the test chamber. What buttons do I have? What happens when I walk through this? What do I see? What can I reach? As you can see, you can shoot through this window. That is usually the go-to step that I go for. What am I able to reach? I always ask that question. What button works? What button doesn't work? And here, shutting down the power. I think that's brilliant. Did I play the new RoboCop? I don't think I did. Here, look. There's a button now to turn off the power. And I think that's awesome because I think I need to use that. It's beautiful. Alright, now that the power is turned off, we can progress. So that's usually how I look at new chambers. I look at what I have. I have a turn off switch which allows me to pass through here. That is usually what I go for. And that probably doesn't work. So I first have to reactivate it. While still keeping the portals up. There we are. Now I probably have to disable the power again to pass through here. I love this game because it adds unique new tints. It doesn't feel like a copy of Portal 2. This feels like a new game. Something that Valve should have been able to make. Now that the door is open, we can turn off the power. There we are. Alright. Now what? How do we make it up there? What do we have? We have that. We have the open window over there. Floor is not able to be used. Yeah, it's a really nice game. I really love how unique this game feels. That's mostly why I'm still playing this game. It's beautiful. Ah, there it is. Alright then. Also, something I would personally love is me and my brother playing Portal 2 co-op. Because we are both bad at puzzles. But we're figuring it out step by step. Just like that. There's no way this guy can be super analytic, scanning all the environment interactors when he can't get up our boat. Different game. Different game. Different game. Basically what he's saying, when I was playing Witcher 3, I was stuck on a boat because the game wasn't telling me on what to do and how to get off it, and all I had to do was walk closer to an NPC to trigger that I leave the boat. And now, you know, me playing Portal 2 or a Portal fan game that is incredible, feels similar to a Tropic Saber 2, it's incredible. That I'm just suddenly very smart. Well, dude, I've played Portal too many fucking times. That's mostly why, how I'm doing any of this. And I can't even aim, or this floor doesn't work. Yeah, that's it, yeah. Not my aim, not this time. The next time, oh yeah, definitely. But not this time. Wait, what? Hold up. What is that? I want to see what that is. What did I just progress? Hold up. I gotta see this. Where is it? Smear your dirty fingers over the aperture's beautiful glass. And this is why I love these games. Oh, I love it. That's amazing. Oh man. So many funny tints. Deplete the gel supply. God, I love this. Oh man, this is why I love these games. They are fucking hilarious. They add so much stuff to the Portal universe. Because man, I still remember playing the Portal 2, Portal 1 and be like, what the fuck is this lore? And now people are figuring shit out, you know? So I need to turn the power back on. And that's why I do it. But I need the cube. Yoink. Let me just place this right here. Yoink. Stay there, please. Wait. Luckily I did place down a portal. Haha! We're through it. So now that we're here, now I have to place this cube on that button. But yeah, me with Portal games, smartest guy ever. Witcher 3, dummy. So yes, that is strange, Psyche. That is very strange. That suddenly, if I'm playing Portal I can just easily go through the chambers without looking anything up. I know, man. I know. Weird. Knowing how stupid I am at most of the games I play, and then me actually using my brain to complete these chambers, yeah, it's odd. It's very odd I'm not stuck for longer than 30 minutes on each test chamber. You know what I mean? That is odd to me. And this puzzle is sick. Jump! For this game, yeah, definitely. I agree, as long as some of these don't take way too long, but I'll definitely give that a try. But first, the story,
Halfway there.
the lore.
Well, at least it's a good view.
Yeah, I know.
It's a bit claustrophobic down in the facility.
So it should be easily done, you would say. But some of these may be a bit more challenging. You don't know till you try. That's mostly what I think. Because not even Shadow of War is easy on some
This
moments.
isn't the last chamber. I'm going to assume you're doing this just to mess with me.
Sterling, wherever you're talking, do you think I want this? Really? Tell me, Sterling. Do you think I want this? I want the juicy lore drops. That's what I'm here for, but these puzzles are so incredible that I'm loving them. So the jumpy plate is what I need to use. Same as that cube. Also, weird how we didn't progress this game without referencing the companion cube. Where the fuck's the companion cube? Anyone else wondering that? What the hell is that then? So clearly not there. I need to place is that a power switch? What could that be used for? Who knows? Let's find out. What do we get then? I think I know. It freezes the door, which is what I need to use. That's probably why I need that power switch. But now I need to get back up here. Question is, I have no fucking clue. What if I manage to keep that one there? Can I reach it without dying? I don't think so. I can place this one here, but this one is a bit more challenging, you would say. Maybe that's not where I need to go. You know,
This isn't the last chamber. I'm going to assume
that's
you're
exactly
doing this
why
just to mess with me.
the Psyche thinks that's not possible, that I'm smart with this game. That's exactly why. I don't really need to explain myself. I am bad in puzzles, but when it comes to Portal, I just know in a matter of a few minutes to figure out the ways of doing it. Hey, first I'm getting the cube. That is. Then I'm gonna launch myself over there. You will see exactly why soon. But first I need to get back. Right? And I will not use that blue portal right there. No. I don't need help. As much as I would normally beg for help, The Witcher 3. I don't need it. Just trust me that I got this, Saki. Just grab some popcorn and watch as I slowly lose my mind over this. And here we go! And here we are. So that's why I needed to cut the power. That's why. Back in we go. We shut this off. I'm gonna guess that the plate still works. I'm gonna take that as a no. Shit. Really like the power off switch though. Really wish Portal 2 actually used that. Because that shit is beautiful. Alright then. So I need to use that. But I can only reach that from there. Maybe I need to be able to place an orange portal there and be on that platform. And I can do it from there, but that's about it. That's as much as I can go. You know what? Screw it. Let's just walk through this puzzle until I see it. That's usually how I did most of the puzzles now. Just keep walking through it until I see the answer. Stand over there, reset it. Place an orange portal there. Jump down. There's an orange portal there, jump down. I cannot reach that portal then. I think you can slightly hear the dark in the living room, but that's fine. I need the power to reach there. That's for absolutely certain. Right? The cube. If I can shoot that cube over there, I should be fine. But I should stay up here. So my question is, how do I shoot that portal over there while staying here? How can I make this work? Most I can do is shoot it to the other side. And that's it. That's as much as I can do. Wait a sec. If I press that button, how many seconds do I have before it reaches that? Or can I place the cube there while having power cut and then reactivate the power while it's there? So it instantly goes there on command? Hold up. I think I figured it out. I think I need to respawn the cube first, but you know what I mean. Let's try that. So we not do that.
If this isn't the last chamber, I'm going to assume you're doing this just to mess with me.
Don't do that, because I keep doing that. That's the second time now, which is hilarious. So I have the cube right here. I need to bring this cube to the start of the testing chamber. And I need to have this one up, but first I have to bring that cube there while having the power cut. It's standing on the plate. Let me just jump back if I can. Perfect. Have it put there. Place from there and activate the power. You have to go to sleep now? Alright, have a good night, man. Thank you for checking out the stream. And here we are. Ta-da! Made it! Another victory made by me. And it's perfect. No problem, man. Have a good night. What is for tomorrow? Well, I was planning to stream Deltarune tomorrow, since Rusty's basically begging me to play it again. Because in the summer there's gonna be another chapter. So that's what I was planning to do, but do you have any suggestions, Psyche? For tomorrow? So I could get in 2 streams tomorrow, if you want. Not Darksiders, Deltarune. But I could also do Darksiders. Now that you mention it.
This spire reaches from the bottommost parts of the facility all the way up to the surface. You certainly don't want to fall down that shaft. After you.
Yeah, I did, but there's multiple rounds. And Rusty and Ant love when I play that game more. Multiple routes. So there's multiple ways of beating the game. And they want me to do that more. And I really don't mind playing that game again. Just need to get used to it, to playing it more. Also, how's the stream quality looking, Psyche? How's it all running? So I did tweak some settings once again. Do something else for the second stream. So 2 streams tomorrow. One most likely before 6 PM is what I'm thinking of. So I do have a job tomorrow where I go to a customer. I should be able to make it home. Let me think. It would be 4 PM I'm home. 4 PM to 7 PM a stream. And 8 PM to whatever is another stream. That's how it could work. If 2 streams are too much, you can just do Deltarune. Well, I could also do 2 streams on Sunday. It might be better. Like have one which 3 stream at the end of the day and in the morning a different one. Like Deltarune. Or a different one as well. For example, Darksiders. Anyway. We will figure it out in the weekends. A subscription. See. I am not working on Sunday. Not that I know. Luckily. Control room.
What a machine. Let's look for the input.
Whoa.
Look for things that seem complicated. So
it was not GLaDOS, but what the hell? That's incredible. I'm quite impressed. Alright then, let's look for the controls. You can bet something will go wrong. They let me press a big red button.
Wait, that's it? You just need to press a button?
Yes.
Well, that's kind of underwhelming.
Yes, Sterling.
Whatever. It's powering up. You'll soon see what this beast is capable of. We need to run a series of checks. There should be a cube arriving near you any second.
What is this, like a super portal? Like in Half-Life? What is this thing? Hey, it's the companion cube!
Please put that into the specimen chamber on the left.
What if I go in there myself? No? That doesn't work? Fine. You win, game.
Okay, starting first test on an inanimate object. If all goes well, the cube will be teleported to the other chamber. Oh, please work.
Let's see.
Starting first jump, now! It worked. It actually worked. That's very good. See, while low-tech devices like your handheld portal device need to place physical portals to achieve teleportation, this little guy can instantly swap any 2 volumes of space in the whole universe. We design entire test chambers around not being able to shoot portals through walls, while this thing just bypasses our 3-dimensional plane. Anyway, let's recycle that cube. Gotta clean up after ourselves.
No! This is mine! Screw you. I wanna try it. The game really wants me to throw away the companion cube, huh? Fine.
Hate to break it to you, but there is one more test we need to pass. First comes inanimate, then animate. Please enter the specimen chamber.
Yeah, something tells me this will go wrong.
Alright, sorry, but to start with the test, you'll have to temporarily resign as janitor. No worries, I'll rehire you after the test, but
Something
I
will
need
go
a
wrong.
registered test
Tell me.
subject to continue. Good. We're almost there. Thank you for doing this for us. Well, time to put an end to the collapse. Let's rebuild the central core. Oh, right. You probably know her as GLaDOS. It's about time we bring her back, don't you think? That
No!
monster spread her parts all over the facility, even the parking lot. No way in hell I could get her back together without this machine. Time to start the test. See you on the other side.
Why do you want to restart GLaDOS? Why?
That's not good. What are you doing in there? Get out of there! I can't turn it off!
Cave Johnson?
Thought I
Really?
lost you. I can fix this. I know I can.
Dude,
Just
this looks like
give me a
finest
second.
goddamn teleporter.
It actually worked. I almost fixed it. I'll try to get you out of this spaceship loop. Gotta be quick about this before you leave again. Get ready.
The cutting room floor. Damn. Are we out of bounds? What the hell are we? No, but that's fair. Haven't seen the videos yet. I kind of want to see them on the Witcher 3 stream. So that I can react to it live. Which is, I think, a bit better. Don't you think, Saki? So it's all one nice collection. Nice. Thank you, Saiki. Thank you for even trying Witcher 3 again. But yeah, looks like we're in the Cave Johnson part again. The part of the game where the story stretched out quite a lot in Portal 2. Yes, that one. No, the game likes to save quite often here, which is suspicious. Dude, this is Portal 3. Portal 4 is the next game for next week. And yeah, this is beautiful. This is a great sequel to Portal 2. Using new functions, new puzzles. It's nice. Again, why would you restart GLaDOS? Who is that stupid to do that? Just leave her be. Not that difficult. Caution. Well, you don't tell me what to do, text. Elevator to surface. Ah. Control point. Yeah, not being able to place portals in a portal game is odd. Normally that's only in the intro, but this is chapter 5. Normally you would think, oh yeah, I can definitely place them down, you know? But this is just odd. But it uses tricks from other games like the ladder, which is mixing in very well. Well, I found an elevator with a big red button. Yeah, something tells me that's a trend here. Big red buttons. Aperture Laboratories. So, is this behind the testing rooms then? Keep out. Condemned? Huh. It's like that sign, we don't go there anymore, you know? The Ravenholm sign. Interesting. Yoink.
Welcome to the Aperture Science Enrichment Center.
Is this Carolyn?
How was that? Okay, good.
Hello,
The fact you're
Vincent.
standing here tells me that you want to help us revolutionize the world, just like we have for over 30 years. Wrong draft? This one? Lunch at 10. Wait, where are you going? Are we not finishing my part?
It could be Carolyn speaking, or it could be someone else. May I have that? That's creepy. A rat. Are we in a different universe? You hated and loved this part. So I'm guessing we're in a different universe now. Well, we're fucked. That might be it, man. That might be it. We're in a different goddamn universe. And yes, I have to check out what's behind this door. Sorry, but I just have to. The curiosity gets the better of me. Luckily, yeah. Luckily, I have to go here. And there's no fall damage. Now up here again. I can figure this one out. Let's see. Do portal. And a red portal. And here we are. Now I can enter through here. Alright, yeah. Let's see what's behind this door. As I said, let's see what's behind this door. Lambda? Really? Lambda? Huh. This might be the very first testing chamber then, which is why we have such a unique portal device. That might very well be the case. Clearly there was something here that originally wasn't broken. At least I have to go over here. This might take a while? No. Actually it doesn't. What a weird polygon in testing chambers. My new boss is a robot. But did you know, robots are smarter than you, robots work harder than you, robots are better for you. Volunteer for testing today. Make yourself today, volunteer for testing. Jesus.
Oh, we're rolling? Okay. Alright, we're trying something different with this test. If you've worked in device development, then you'll know what this is already. But if you don't, that will actually give us better data, so just have fun with it. It shouldn't be able to hurt you.
That's a funny way of doing it. And there you go. Voila. This is such a great sequel, man. And only being a fan project, it's incredible. Oh, hey, Mr. Turret. You were probably not shooting, right?
To remind everybody who didn't read the introductory guidebook about pneumatic diversity vents, all pneumatic diversity vents in test chambers have been calibrated to a maximum capacity of 60 kilograms to prevent most humans from being sucked up and disposed of. If your body mass happens to be under 60 kilograms, extra caution is advised.
Great feature. And here we are. Any walls I can use? Probably not. How do I get that in? This then, I'm guessing? I guess so.
Well done! As a heads up, the following test chambers may not include pre-recorded messages like these, in order to measure how test subjects behave in environments lacking human contact. Good luck!
What's this in front of me then? That's an elevator. This is just... Oh, it's blocked off. I see. I wonder who has it blocked off. Alright. This has been freaking incredible. Genuinely. This is such a fun, unique game that I've not seen since Portal 2. New features, a lot of cool new shit, and I love it. But this is what I'm gonna call it for this stream. What a unique game. If you haven't played this, play it. Next week I'll be trying this game again to see if I can complete the story and possibly hunt down the achievements. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching this incredible stream. It's good to be back on YouTube and Twitch, and wish you all the best. See you in the next one. Bye!